Good afternoon, friends. Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. So today I'm going to make a southern apple fritter bread. It sounds so good. I personally am not a Granny Smith apple person. I think they're a little too tart. I'm using them because I've never made this bread before, and they're supposedly a drier apple for something like this. So let's get to it, shall we? I started so that this wasn't a long video. I'm going to tell you, okay, in this bowl, I have 2 cups of flour, a cup of granulated sugar, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and one teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of salt, okay? And I whisked it all together. In this one, I have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I used a little extra of each, just because I wanted to. Okay, over here, I have a 1/4 cup of nuts chopped up. My son does not like nuts in his anything. So I only did a 1/4 cup. I think it calls for a half. Let me see. Yeah, it calls for a half a cup, but I'm only going to put it on half the bread, okay? So here, I'm going to put in here. I melted my butter. I have 1 stick of butter, and it's melted, but it's not scalding because I don't want it to do anything to my milk or anything, or cook my eggs. I have 2 eggs. I'm going to scramble them and add them right to it. I think I'm going to add my buttermilk first. I have a half a cup of buttermilk here too. So I'll add that first. Mix that in, and then just mix my eggs in. Got 2 eggs. Okay. Then I need a teaspoon of vanilla. This looked so good. Yep, teaspoon of vanilla. So you get all your dry ingredients ready. I think I'm going to put a teaspoon and a half just because I can. And all your wet ingredients together. Now, we want to fold this into the dry. Get all that melted butter. Yeah, that's like another tablespoon. Okay, we're going to fold this all in together. We're just going to mix until combined. Look at that. It smells yummy. Okay, and then you want 2 cups of diced up Granny Smith apples. I did a little bit more than 2 cups here. It's maybe 2.5. That was 4 apples. And while I was getting all this ready, I had them sitting in lemon juice just so that they didn't brown. This is super easy. I'm just about done with this. And this is where you want to add your nuts if you're going to add them in there. I'm not going to yet until I start putting this in the pan, which is right now. So I am going to use, I don't know, against my better judgment, I don't know. I sprayed, come on. I used the foil, sprinkled it up, put it in the pan, and then sprayed it. Now we're gonna scoop half our batter right into this pan. I have my oven set on 350, preheated. Oh, this might be a big old piece, loaf of bread. So what I'm going to do here, for those with picky family members, Miss Dallas, not that they will eat any of this, probably. That's why I'm going to put my nuts on top of half of this right now. And the lady that I watched this video said that this is better than apple fritters. I'm going to tell you the truth on that one because apple fritters is my all-time favorite. with a cup of coffee. Oh, all right, my nuts, I'm just gonna put it on half. That even might be too many nuts for me. A little more than half because my son won't eat. But maybe a piece of this. Unless, of course, he doesn't like fruit in it either. Okay, so there's that. And then our mixture here of sugar and cinnamon. Let me just get that off my hands. I mean, my hands were clean, but okay. We're gonna sprinkle half of this across the top. And this is why I made a little bit of extra of this, because I wanted to be able to taste this in there. Okay, and now we're going to put the rest of this on top, which is why I said this is going to be one massive bread. And it only called by 9 by 5, and that's what this pan is. 9.5 by 5, something like that. All right. Now we're just going to spread this all out. This smells amazing. I have not made my afternoon coffee yet. And I so want a piece of this with it, even if I haven't slept at night. All right, so with clean hands, get it all off there. Okay, now last part. We're going to sprinkle the rest of this on top. Oh, my friends, this smells so good. And we're done, other than cooking. So now, let's see. Yep, bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes at 350. So in the oven it goes. I'll be back. That was even quick for me. And I'm the one who got it all together. So I set my oven for 1 hour. Because everybody's ovens are different. Hers might take longer. I don't know. So I set it for 1 hour. When a toothpick comes out clean, then you know it's done. If it starts browning too much, just throw a piece of foil over it till the end, and then you're good. And then the last thing we have to do is the top, and I'll bring you back. All right, friends, that just came out of the oven. That looks amazing and smells amazing. Nice and crispy on top. Yes, my hands are clean. Now it's going to sit in this pan for 10 minutes to cool, and then I'm going to put it on my wire rack. All right, friends. And I'll coming out. Oh, look at that bread. That's still really hot. So I'm going to use this. Oh, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And let me tell you, I'm going to have to make this meal for you guys one night. I am making apple pork chops. It's a new recipe. And oh my God, it smells so good. So good. If it comes out as good as I think it's gonna, I'll do a video. I'm adding this in. I have a cup of powdered sugar, and I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of milk and some vanilla that I put away. Half a teaspoon. And we will mix this up. And if you want it thinner, add more milk. If you want it thicker, add less. What I'm gonna do, oh yeah, that's nice and thick. Look at that. I'm only adding it on this half because I'm gonna freeze half of this. So And I'll add some on this piece that I cut and did a taste test already, but I'll do a taste test with this. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna add it on the whole thing. I'm pretty sure I can still freeze it. You do not even know how good my house smells right now. All right, that's good. That's good. Now, let's bring you back up. Oh, look at my hair. I've been working all day today. All right, we're gonna do the taste test with the sauce. The sauce. Listen to me. Definitely put the glaze on it because that's really good. So there you have it. Into the next part of the video where I taste tested first. Friends, I'm cutting this, but look at this. Don't those look yummy? Okay, so let's bring you down here. I'm making my coffee. I'm gonna cut this and do a taste test. And you know me and crunchy. Oh, I forgot I have to do. You know what? I think I'm gonna skip the. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the glaze on top because I think I'm gonna freeze half of this. Oh, it's still warm too, might I add. Oh my word. Of course I lost some of it. Look at that. Let's turn this. Look at that, my friends. Yummy, yummy. I guess I don't need that like that. All right. It smells so good. I'll eat the crunchy. Okay, is it as good as a what are they called? Apple fritter? I gotta say, apple fritters have the topping on it. I might have to go back and make the topping. That's really good. It's super moist. I am glad I put the 2.5 cups of apples because you never get enough apples in an apple fritter. And this, I mean, it's got apples everywhere. Chunks of apples. And you just cut them small. Some of them I left a little bigger. But look at this. That's a chunk of apple right there. That's really good, my friends. I would definitely say make it. And I would definitely say put the stuff on top. Especially if you're not going to freeze any. I think I'm going to add, I think I'll make it and put it in the video a little bit, but only on half of this. Because I want to freeze half of it. Because we're never going to eat all this. And my sister's coming, so I'll take it out when she's here. So there you have it, my friends. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. I love you. You'll be seeing me again. Ciao for now.